How long was I out? Nico, how long was I out?
How should I know?
She's got to be okay. You do know that. Standard procedure. That's what the nurse said. You heard her. They do hundreds of these kind of ops. Talk to me, please. Tell me what's going on in that head of yours.
You really want to know?
Mum.
Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay, I'm here. Jimmy, get the doctor.
Of course, I just want to...
Now.
I'll be straight back, love.
You're through the worst, darling. Oh, the painkiller's still working because it's the normal.
I can't feel my foot. Mum, why can't I feel my foot?
Well, hang on. Do you really think we're going to let you go out there on 3 hours kip?
I need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, and I've told you it's not happening.
I smashed into the side of her car, Kane.
It's hardly your fault.
Yeah, we all know whose fault it is. But supposing the damage to Angelica's leg is more permanent, how is Nicola meant to live with that? She's barely in her teens.
She's young. She had a bump. Kids,
What, they're resilient? Yeah, well, I need to go to the hospital or help whatever way I can.
Nicola's going to love seeing you, isn't she? Hey? You really want to help? Go and get some kip and give them some space.
My daughter can't feel her foot. What, you're letting her off scot-free? No, you just save it. I'll talk to your superior, idiot.
They've cleared Moira, then?
One look at her cow eyes and they've rolled over. She probably undid a couple of buttons.
When Angel comes back, you need to keep it together.
Don't you dare give me parenting advice. You weren't in the room when she was on the verge of a panic attack. I had to stand there, reassure her that not feeling your foot, oh, that's normal. That's just what happens after an operation.
You told me to go!
You had to get a doctor, not to disappear. You were gone ages. You weren't there for her again, like you weren't there for her yesterday.
I've said I'm sorry. It slipped my mind, but if you hadn't been banging on about Tom...
Oh, you'd still be assessing over him, sidelining your daughter. You know, none of this would have happened if you'd taken it... Where's Angel? It's bad news, isn't it?
Thankfully not. The pressure test showed residual swelling. It's to be expected given the operation.
So there's no long-term damage?
She's been very fortunate in that respect.
How long? Before she's better?
If everything goes well, a few months.
Months?
You need to calm down. This is good news.
Did you listen to her what she said? X-rays, physio, months rehab. Oh, finally, an adult.
How is she?
I won according to your uncle. Thank God you were there yesterday. At least one man stepped up to the plate.
Talk about a 180.
Look, I don't want to cause any arguments. It was pure luck I was there. If I hadn't been up at Moira's, I don't know what would have happened.
Moira's?
Well, yeah, one of her calves had a breech burst. She'd been up all night with it.
Are you saying she'd had no sleep?
Well, I don't know about no sleep, but...
Yet she was driving her car, dead on her feet.
Where are you going?
Feeling better after that?
Not really, no.
Well, how about now?
Better.
Well, isn't this a picture?
Come right in, why don't you?
How's Angelica doing? I was going to call you, but...
You were too busy having a bunk up. Ah, black coffee. Guessing that's what you were on yesterday?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
After you were up all night? Oh, so Tom was right.
Oh, so we've got him sticking his nose in now, have we?
And then you got behind the wheel half dead.
That's not true. OK, I may have not been to bed, but I was more than fit enough to drive.
Well, I could say the same after 5 whiskies. It don't make it true.
Except in this case, it was.
Oh, says who? Some of me beheaded grease monkey?
If you're looking for someone to blame, why don't you try looking in the mirror?
Kane.
What? If she'd been looking where she was going, none of this would have happened.
You mean if she hadn't been driving like an F1 racer?
Hey, I wasn't speeding.
Then why did you go into the side of me?
Right, 1 minute she's half asleep and now she's speeding. Make your mind up.
Look, if you think you can get out of this with mind games, my daughter is going to be on crutches for weeks because of you. Her whole life is going to be on hold.
Look, Nicola...
If there was any justice, then you should have been arrested by now. And if that shower at Houghton Police can't see who's to blame, then I'll make them.
You think they're going to listen to you?
Well, it won't be just me, though, will it? Not when Tom's made his statement.